This Jam TV can either have the jams out of shit, let the folks know what we got today.
Y'all already know what's going on, boy. It's your boy Redboi. What's happening, Jim?
Who you got with you?
Shit, y'all know what it is. I got my dog Control right here. He the one goddamn master recording on all these fire track. Then I got my brother from another mother, you know what I'm saying? My dog Boy, you know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. Yes, sir.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? This your first time on here. So, I done met you a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, with a couple of people in the studio. With Control, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna start off from the beginning, like, where you from?
Man, I'm from Mobile, Alabama, dog. The west side, man. The west side, you know.
You said the west side?
The west side.
You think it's the best side?
West side always gonna be the best side, you know what I'm saying? That where the money at, you know. But I ain't throwing no side at nobody, you know. I rock with everybody, you know. I got people from PA, you know. I got kinfolk from PA, so I'm always over there. Most of my partners from the different hoods, so but the west side, the best side for sure.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? Like, you grew up in a two-parent household or a single-parent household?
Two-parent for sure. Yeah, I was blessed, man. Yeah, I was blessed, man.
I was growing up on the west side in a two-parent household.
Man, it had its ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it was what it was, you know. I made it do what it do, you know what I'm saying? You know, just like in the other hood, you feel me? Like the west side of the hood, just like Pritchard the hood, just like down the bay, just like Campground, it's just a different side of Mobile, you know. We hustle, we get money, we fuck hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's silent niggas over there on one on, you feel me? So that was going on down that way, you know what I'm talking about?
What high school you went to?
Man, you know I fuck with them Panthers, man. Big Panther, man. Big Panther. You know what I'm talking about? Murphy High School. Y'all know what's going on. Matter of fact, my brother right here, goddamn, that way he same school. He went same school. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Yup. And my nigga Control. We all went to them Panthers, man. Yeah, big shit.
Alright, you keep pointing the brother, you know what I'm saying? You said that's your brother, you know what I'm saying? How many siblings you got?
I got two siblings, man. I'm the baby. You feel me? I got a big brother and I got a my blood brother. I got a big brother and I got a sister. I got a big sister too. Yup.
So you the baby?
I'm the baby. Yup.
You'll say, you know what I'm saying? You got everything coming up since you came in the two-parent household or what? Like,
you say what?
Did you get everything? You know what I'm saying? Since you was the baby, you know how the baby be.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it gangster. Yeah, I was one of the spoiled. My folk by the time I came along, you know, my folk ran the checkup by then. You feel me? You know, my siblings, you know, they had to go through it a little bit, but me then I kind of got it, you know, a little easier. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I kind of was a little spoiled little nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you know how that shit is, man. Hey, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't choose your family, you know. I was just born one of the one.
You played in the ball, you know what I'm saying, growing up?
Yeah, for sure, man. I played at Burn. I went to Burn. I played at Burn. I played basketball at Burn. I played shoe guard. And then at Murphy, I played a year at Murphy before I got in the street. I played freshman football when I was in 9th grade, and then I played in the sophomore. I ain't get past practice, but I played Z wide receiver though when I was at Murphy.
I ain't the main wide receiver. You told I like you was the main receiver.
Man, I was the big dog, man. I was the big dog.
You didn't make it past practice.
I ain't make it because
How you the main one? You ain't make it past practice.
Because I was in the streets, man. I was in the street. I was the main receiver. I was in the street. I was the Z receiver. You know, outside. So I was in the street. So I had to go get the money. You feel me? That what I was on. I was one of the one put up to the school on the rim. Goddamn, got the Memphis in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for no football, man. I got jewelry to go make. Hold to go fuck.
Did you graduate?
Yeah, I graduated. I barely graduated, but I got through though.
So how you got into music?
I've been making music, bro, for a while, bro, since I was a young nigga, dog. Like, I just always been infatuated with it, you know what I'm saying? I always love the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I always like the jewelry, I always like the fashion, I always like the clothes. And then I just, you know, I knew I could rap, you know what I'm saying? I mean, my partner used to freestyle and shit back in middle school and elementary school, used to freestyle and shit like that. Then I fucked around and was blessed with a computer, and I got that cool editor. Then me and a couple of my partner from the neighborhood, shit, we started working with that cool edit. If it don't nobody know, y'all real music heads, y'all know about that cool edit. You feel me? Cool edit pro. You feel me? We started getting on there and shit. I was just working with my cousin, RP area. That my little cousin. She the one that got hit by that UPS truck and off Mafia Road, killed her son Noah. You feel me? 1-year-old son. Yeah, head on. You know about that, huh? Yeah. So, yeah, me and her, we used to just play. She used to sing on that bit, and I used to rap. You feel me? That's how I got into it. Then I was in the band too. When I went to Burns, I was in the band. I played trombone, so I always loved the music. My pops, he played trombone, and you know that's how that music came along, bro.
So you ain't played the trombone in high school?
I did in freshman, and that was another reason I ain't stick with.
Hold on.
That's another reason. Yeah, that's
I don't think that's possible.
That's why I ain't making past practice.
Okay, because you was in the whole plan.
Yeah, I was first chair at Burns with Mr. Hughes, and then I only did 1 year. I only did 1 year a band at Murphy. I did in middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And when I went to Murphy, I was trying to play football and in the band. I couldn't do it, but I was in the streets, so I only did band for 9th grade on 1 year.
Be on the field during the game and the halftime.
Exactly. So now it makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So.
All right. So you know how to record?
Yeah, most definitely. I know how to record. Like record music. Yeah, like actual recording. Like you talking about rapping? Like record. I know how to record myself. Yeah, for sure. I got Pro Tools. I got Fruity Loop. I love recording on Fruity Loop. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. But I can record on Pro Tools too. Most definitely. I can. That's what I started doing out the gate. I started recording my own self. Matter of fact, me and my dog Question got, if y'all go on Apple Music and all that, anywhere you type in Redboi, Redboi, Question, you got Question, Question part 1 and part 2. I recorded both of them mixtapes before I dropped. I recorded both of them in my own studio, and that was recent. That was a couple years ago.
All right. Control, you know what I'm saying? Since you an engineer, you know what I'm saying? What do you think about his recording skill?
I ain't really seen him record himself. Ever since I done met him, he don't touch the computer. You just let go of that. He just be in the booth, lay down, line for line, and then after that I do my part, and then just structure the song. After that, we can knock out a couple songs in a week, pretty easy.
All right, you also a rapper?
Yeah, one of the best.
He said one of the best.
What you laughing for?
He said one of the best.
I know
you do the battle rapping, and I ain't heard no regular song though. Like,
no, you probably not. It's like
you on my tape?
I'm on his tape. I'm on the feature. He got a crazy feature list. But he got Bianca, MGM Let, BSC Ziggy, and me. That's a good show. You know, if I see that poster, I go. But rapping, I feel like is different for a lot of engineers, because there is a lot of engineers that like used to rap. I still rap, and I'm hearing like the formula. I'm hearing like what artists are going for. So then I enhance those parts, or I know I'm hearing like, oh, okay, I rap, so I'm knowing what you going for, rather than just listening to it mechanically.
So, with it.
Alright, so tell the people your rap. So your rap name is different from your.
Yeah, I got like really 5 names. Y'all got maybe 3.
Okay.
I call it nigga Control.
They call me Control.
Alright,
But
so
on my
name
tape,
album.
it Ken's.
Kenzie.
Yeah.
Kenzie.
Yeah, so.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
So Red, like growing up, like who you listen to?
growing up, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm a hardcore rap. I'm down south. Like, Pimp C, man. I grew up, man. My big brother, when I'm in the city, you were telling me about, I used to ride with him, man. That's how he used to play Pimp C, man. That's why I'm a big player, you feel me? Pimp C, shit, Boosie, you know what I'm saying? Boosie, for sure, you know what I'm saying? I remember I got there and get introduced to Boosie when I was young. I ride with one of my cousins, we were going to Biloxi. I never heard of Boosie, we were going to Biloxi. And our granddaddy was driving a car, and he told granddaddy to put on that Boosie. He played that Boosie, that youngest of the count. And I was like, what that nigga is? And everybody was like, that Boosie. I'm like, that nigga hard, little young nigga goddamn. But yeah, Boosie, that's how he got introduced to Boosie. Shit, I like, like I say, Pimp, UGK, Boosie, Bone Thugs and Harmony, you feel me? I like Mr. B. I fuck with Mr. B. His art, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas is 8Ball, Young JG, you know. Them type one that came my ear. That's why my music, you know what I'm saying? That's why my music raw and uncut like that. Cause I be speaking, I be talking, you know what I'm saying? When I make music, it's real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get that from them. You feel me? Like real ball, real player shit. Like it ain't all about shooting and all that shit. We on some player shit, getting money shit. You know, them type niggas that's why I fuck with them. For sure.